Hello and welcome back to another in-depth weather video. Today we're going to be covering more of Delta because just like the top banner here says, Delta and then mainly tranquil weather elsewhere. And honestly, that might be a little bit of a good thing right now. Delta is going to be very hectic over here. It has so many factors and there's so much undecided about this system that right now all the focus should be on Delta. But if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. So let's move on here from the National Weather Service page to the radar, and you can see just maybe a few showers. There were thunderstorms in the northeast earlier. Those have moved through, and satellite imagery kind of shows those thunderstorms that have moved through. But it also shows Delta absolutely churning out here in the Gulf of Mexico. Now, from the satellite imagery, you would not think that this is a Category 1 with 90-mile-an-hour winds. This thing looks like a beast, and it was very disorganized in terms of its strength. Now, I think kind of those weaknesses have been shown right now, as it was very weird to see a Category 4 storm without an eye, and I think that passing over the Yucatan kind of exposed some of those faults, but it has plenty of room to intensify yet again before it makes landfall in Louisiana. Now, right now, we're seeing this trend that it's going to be making landfall further west and further west, kind of what we kept seeing with Laura. Now, these both kind of formed in the very similar spots, but now kind of forecast to make landfall in almost the exact same spot, which is very uncommon for one place, especially in Lake Charles, to get hit by two hurricanes of similar intensity in one season. But that's 2020 for you. So this situation right now showing that this is going to make landfall as a major and then move on shore and then quickly weaken, which is a good thing. But those impacts will be felt all the way through the northeast as well. This cone really doesn't show how far this storm will be tracking and how quick it will be, because once it gets past this point, it's going to continue through the northeast and the mid-Atlantic. So let's move on here. Now 3 kilometer. So here it is. So there is Delta. Now I'm kind of showing basically that same landfall point that Laura had. Now let's see here. 12 kilometer, just showing a little bit more room. You can see that it quickly weakens, which is very good. Now we're going to go over to the GFS, where we're going to go back. So you can see that it brings rain to the East Coast where it's really needed, and that is also a good thing. But then after that, you can see that we start to see more snow and more nor'easters. So I think that Delta is going to be a huge turning point here, because once it gets far enough north and it becomes extratropical, and once this clipper comes through behind it, you get a rush of cold air. So let's actually look at that. You can see right over here. So let's go all the way back. Delta makes landfall, it's moving through, it moves out, cold front. Then that little system moves through, cold front. And now you're seeing just a plummet in temperatures overnights, plural. Now, that will lead the way for some snow and possibly some accumulating snow. So definitely something to watch, and I will keep you updated on this. But there's definitely a cold trend coming, and I think that some areas in the Northeast will actually benefit from that trend because more storms will be moving through this region than over the past few months, which means possibly that drought might be a little bit better by the end of this month than it was going into the month, which is definitely a good thing. But that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.